Information now on the crime sweeping through Washington, D.C. right now. 2 shootings yesterday left 3 teenagers and another man hurt.
Now police are sharing new photos of the suspects and their vehicles. The first of those shootings happened near the Parkview Rec Center in Northwest D.C. That's where we find our Jess Arnold live for us this morning. And Jess, these happened pretty much back to back, it looks like.
Yeah, about 20 minutes back to back and only about a mile apart, both happening in the morning yesterday. Now, the first one happened where you said outside of the Parkview Recreational Center, which you can see behind me. Witnesses said that the high school student was shot nearby, ended up running toward the rec center for help, which is where police found him. Then the other shooting that happened later on Columbia Road Northwest, of course, that also injured another teenager as well as a man. And police, as you mentioned, have just released some photos of suspects and their vehicles, so take a close look here. First, in the shooting at Otis Place in Warder Streets Northwest, police say around 11:15 they found a teenage boy suffering from a gunshot wound at the Parkview Rec Center. Earl Davis's mentee, a 10th grader.
I've received numerous phone calls as far as one of the young men from my group that was shot multiple times, but thank God he's going to survive his injuries.
And later, police say another teen was found at a hospital with gunshot injuries. Now they're looking for this car, captured on a nearby surveillance camera. Then in the Columbia Road shooting around 11:40, police say a 15-year-old boy and a man were shot, the latter a handyman driving his vehicle, according to relatives. Now police are looking for this car. It appears to be a dark-colored sedan. Police also released suspect photos in one of Sunday's shootings that left a teenager injured on Bernie Place Southeast. Take a good look at each of these. All reminders for activists like LaShanya Thompson-Eel that there's still a lot of work to do.
You can't just do things on the surface or for show. You have to really do the deeper, more meaningful work, and that is the part that I think we're missing.
Now, we just moved a few steps over and you can see we're right in front of an elementary school right next to the rec center. Now, thankfully, no students were in school yesterday because of the holiday, but there are a lot of families in this area. A lot use this rec center, a lot use the playground here at the elementary school, so it definitely shook up the families who lived in this area. Again, though, at last check, all of the victims from yesterday's shootings have survived and are expected to recover. I'll send it back to you in studio.
Jess Arnold reporting live. Thank you.